Jazzy Talk Show. We out here at Regal Nails and Saloon and Spa, and it is in the Walmart Shopping Center on the Beltline, off the Beltline. Well, she gonna give you the address, but we off of Dolphin Street in the Walmart. And Jazzy, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Talk Show. We on the inside. We've got an important dignitary here. What's your name, ma'am?
Carolyn Siebel.
All right, Carolyn. How do you like the business here? How do you like the service?
Oh, I've been coming here for quite some time.
Really?
Yes, I like Lee to do my toes.
Oh, her husband?
Yes. He does a great job.
He do, and I like it, man. He come and help out. He comes and help out.
To you
yeah, he'll talk to you, sure will, and do you right too. You don't like it, he'll make sure it's right.
He'll let you know. I mean, if you don't like it, just tell him.
Yeah, you just tell him. That's right.
The address here of Regal Nails for Ann and Lee is 102 South Beltline Highway. It's in the Walmart Super Center.
Wow,
Here on the Beltline.
All right.
The phone number is 251, oh gosh, can I read this? 478.
Let me see.
2373.
Yeah, it's little. We're going to do it right here. Phone number for Regal Nails is Regal Nails is 251-478-3373. The phone number is going across the screen. If you want to come out and get a pedicure, get your nails did, y'all come out, man. They'll do you right. I've been coming here for years.
Me too.
All right. Thank you for helping me with that commercial. Jazzy, we love you. Peace out. Jazzy Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy. Y'all know something. If y'all remember, years ago, this was a little young man. He was real young in school, and I let him model, him and his sister, and he modeled a mink coat. So when I asked him, I said, what are you going to be when you grow up? And I said, ladies and gentlemen, he told me he was going to be a policeman. And I said, he stayed out of the bay. That he ain't no policeman. I come over today, I said, where's your baby that modeled for me years ago? She said, Red, he tall. I said, you know your son told me he was going to be a policeman. She said, he is a policeman. I said, no way. I told them to call him. They better get him over here. This was, tell him your name, young man.
My name's Bernard. So I grew up in the down the Bay area, Kentucky Street, on my grandma's house right here.
Wow.
So I've always really wanted to be a cop.
Wanted to be a cop?
Yeah, my granddad is Herbert Green.
Herbert Green, he in the background hollering, Herbert Green. Wow. Yeah. You wanted to be a policeman. Now tell me, how did that come about? I mean, you finished high school.
I was fascinated with guns and fast cars. I love fast cars. And, I love guns.
Wow.
So then I became a Boy Scout, and I kind of grew the urge to kind of help people. You know, I fell in love with that as well.
Okay.
So I got out of high school. I joined the U.S. Army.
No,
US
you
Army,
didn't.
I was a police officer, military police officer.
Wow.
I was also a criminal investigator with the CID, Central Intelligence Division.
Wow.
So I did that for 5 years. I got out and try to continue my role as being a police officer. I'm actually in the process right now with the Mobile Police Department and the Pritchard Police Department, which I'm pretty sure I get Pritchard if not Mobile. Which,
dog. You know something? And I said, now, long time goals. You know, you said you were going to do it, and you did it. You know, I wanted the kids to know that the granddaddy, if you don't shut up, granddaddy, we gonna get a chair and sit you down in a minute here. That's his
granddaddy right there.
Yeah, that's granddaddy right there. Granddaddy gonna say a little something, because we gonna let y'all know why we are over here and what we are doing. But when they told me that you was a policeman, I said, call that young man.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I mean, it was I had told the children it was 5 P's that you put in a pot in your stove, if I can remember now. Persistence, patience, perseverance, positive, and perspiration. You got to do all of that. If you put it on a pot and on the stove in your life, it's gonna boil. And you did it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, I like that, because I mean, I was a little girl doing plays and stuff, and I didn't know I'd have no TV show. That was in the 60s. That would be far-fetched, but I used to do plays, and I said, okay, wow, I end up having a TV show. So that's it. I wanted the kids to see you and let you tell them how you came about
determination, determination, motivation. You got to realize at a young age, you see your family members going on, they're struggling. You know, you you really have that drive to be better and kind of just help them out. So you throw the rope back and you give them a rope and kind of let them, come forward with you. So it's all about determination, motivation. That's how I became where I'm at today. I'm a successful business owner. I own a package store on Broad Street.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Now, see that? They ain't called me and told me nothing.
Yep.
Put your package store on there. We got to come by and get your package store.
510 South Broad Street. The yellow store on Broad Street is my package store, my liquor store.
510 Broad Street.
So
have y'all
veteran, police officer, and business owner.
Wow, you got a lot going on, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
I know I was cooking some things, owning 3 businesses, book publishers, and working, but you doing some things. I'm going to come up to your store next week, and we're going to put your store on. But the best way to start this show, we're going to let you all know why we are here, because it's a fundraiser today, and you have my deepest sympathy. Is that your cousin? Your uncle. That was your uncle that was killed in that car accident.
Yes, ma'am.
They already know. It been on the news, and I told them live when I was on Facebook that the car had flipped. It was a police chase. They know. So, but I wanted to know, did you know this? When I went live, I told them about your great-grandfather. Would that be your grandfather? Would be
my great-grand.
That'll be your granddad.
Dad.
All right.
And you educated me on that. I didn't know that.
Your granddaddy, when Martin Luther King came to the airport, before he came to the airport, they went to all the preachers and offered them money, which was like a donation, they say, but then they were paying them. But they went to him. They went to all of them, and all of them agreed to go out there and tell Martin Luther King that we didn't need him here in the 60s. Get on that, stop him on that plane. Your grandfather was the only one that did not sell out and did not take the money. Reverend Green did not take the money, and he did not go out there. I said, wow, that's a little piece of history there. Wow.
Yes,
but all right. Nice interviewing you, but we're going to show you the rest of the family, ladies and gentlemen, because we are here for a fundraiser for Herbert Green Jr. We're trying to bury him. The father had money to get him from Mississippi, so we all pulling together. That's what we doing. Untimely death, some things happen. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It was like this guy, he, I can't think of this doctor, but I'll think of it later because I know so much. I'm forgetful. He went on to be a lawyer and pursue civil rights and everything, but his brother went to prison. And they had put them on 60 Minutes saying, how did that happen? You the good one, and he ended up being the bad one. How he didn't. Some people just gonna do what they got. Yeah, they gonna do what they gotta do. Cause my son did 10 years in prison. So I got grandchildren that been in there. So they said your grandmama do so much. I just kept going though. I kept going. But one time my grandson said, "My grandma, I was at the shipyard. He told me, where you at?" I said, "At work. I'm gonna need you to come get me." I said, "Where you at?" He said, "Metro." I said, "Really?" "Yeah." I said, "Saturday night." He said, "Yeah, man." I said, "Tell them to turn to channel 6. Tell them you're going to see your grandmama, because that's the only place you're going to see me. I ain't coming back down there." All right, we're going to interview some other the family members. They're getting some dinners together because we got a fundraiser going on here. I just, God bless you, young man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes,
don't look back. Keep looking forward. Negative people, stay away from them. They just make me sick to the stomach. I don't even deal with them. Negative people are the ones that really ain't got nothing, ain't doing nothing. And you can not have nothing, but you can be doing something. You can be positive and push people businesses and get ahead. When people come up, they can hire you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a lot going on. Wow, and you got a stove.
Yes, ma'am.
Amen. I got a success story here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope your children were sitting in that living room and listened to this young man, were listening to him. He set his goal, because a lot of time I ask the kids, what are you going to be when you grow up? They tell me they don't know. Teenage grown women, I said, what are you going to be when you grow up? Because I'm old, I'm 62,
yes,
I'm 62, and they be in their 20s. I said, what are you going to be when you grow up? I don't know. Come on, man, you had to prep. You got to prep and be something. I wanted to model and dance. I did it when I was a teenager. I couldn't do it when I got older, but, I wasn't tall enough. I needed to be 6'something. I didn't even 5'9". I ain't even hit that with heels. Nice meeting you. Now I'm saying meeting you because I'm meeting you again. Yeah. He come down my hallway with that mink coat on, a full-length, real mink coat, and say he was going to be a police officer. And he did.
Yes, man.
Oh, wow. Give us the phone number to your You're a package store.
So my
And
phone number
address,
is-
address and
So
phone.
it's B&D Package Store. It's the yellow store on Broad Street next to the car wash. My phone number is 251-635-8969. Again, my phone number is 251-635-8969.
Wow, Jazzy Red, we love you. Hope you got something out of that. Peace out. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. Gerinthian Sasha.
Yes.
This young man here helped a lot of people. I wanted you all to meet him. He stay across the street from Herbert Green Senior, and he helped with a lot of people, and he helping with this. It's a fundraiser, and the family have been sending plates. The Green's phone number is going across the screen as I talk with this young man. I want you to give that family a call. We're trying to collect some money to make sure that the burial is paid for. We're just trying, but I wanted to thank this young man for having that great heart. I don't know if he got it from his mama, his grandmama, or he got it from somebody in his family. It descends down. I just wanted y'all to meet one of Jazzy Red's new friends here. We're gonna say peace out from the Green family. We love you. Peace out.
Yeah.
Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. I mean, we are filming and we're live. We're gonna do this. We've got a family that needs some help. We got a family that needs some help, my TV viewers. We got Coffee with Jazzy Red. I just got off. We live and we're doing this. I've got Cozy here with me.
Well, Jazzy, and first I want to
wow.
say good morning, and we do appreciate you. I mean, you've been up all night, and you know there's a need, and so you just got out running, left your job running to try to help this family, try to get this young man buried.
Yeah,
And I
we
tell
trying
you,
to.
it's just it's crucial. You know, we have so many of our young people that leaves here and don't have no way to get buried, don't have no way to leave here.
We do.
And first thing I want to say before we start trying to get some money is we want to let our listeners
And our
our
TV
viewers
and everything.
to know that now if you got a loved one,
Wait a minute. You can go ahead because the camera on. If this cut off, we'll come back.
if you got a loved one, please try to get some insurance on them, because
If
it
you
just
can.
don't make sense. You know, you
If
could
you
pay
can.
a few dollars a month and instead of letting
you can.
yeah,
If you
well,
can.
we can do whatever we want to do.
Now, sometime I was laid off,
All we
I
got to
was
do is
laid
plan for it, and know that it's a necessity. It's something that we must do.
We gonna
And we
start.
have a lot of our people don't even have insurance on themselves. Work every day, but we just don't take it seriously, and we don't realize that one day we're gonna have to leave here.
Yeah.
See, you're not here to stay. You came here in this world just for a period of time, and then you're gonna leave here. So ain't nothing to do but try to get prepared for it. Try to get you some insurance so that people don't have to go around begging and try to get money to bury you. And I know when it happens to certain people, I mean, some people can't help it. And then we just don't think. See, we need to wake up. We need to think and realize that this is a necessity. We need some life insurance.
Yeah.
And I tell you, it don't cost that much.
We do.
It don't cost as much as you think.
We just talking this morning because we show up in the bag. We
Yeah.
talking though. We
And-
saying if you can, if you have that, it'll help your
That's
family
right.
members
That's
where they
right.
don't have it.
And if you
And
have that-
I had said every time I want to talk about insurance, somebody died and I gotta help, and I don't want them to
Yeah.
think I'm throwing off, but
Yeah,
we gotta
yeah. Well,
attack it.
if-
If we
well-
gotta talk about it.
Well, this is
we have to talk about it. It's just one of these.
when it's brought up. I mean,
Yeah.
this is when you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you got more on your mind than just to think about somebody
Wow.
dying,
Yeah.
But when it happened and need help, well, then you can't help but to think about it. And not throwing off, but we need that insurance.
And I know
tell you,
parents that
and all you got to do is get enough insurance on the individual to bury them, not try to get $50,000, $100,000 on them. Just get enough to bury them. And I know we all have loved ones that don't have it. I mean, I went to some of mine the other day and had them to get some health insurance. I mean, life insurance on themselves.
Yeah.
Because we know that we're going to leave here. We come here and we're going to leave here. And everybody's gonna leave here. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what you got, and what you're trying to get. You know, that's one thing you're gonna do is leave here. You're gonna die. So we try to get prepared. You know, not only for that, but you know, it's just ridiculous.
We got a lot of things.
And we have a lot of things. I know I have a lot of things I need to be doing this morning, and I didn't plan to have to ask donations to bury somebody's
Green,
loved one, Mr. Green, whatever his name. You know, it's just sad, you know.
Oh, come on in, baby. We know he running a business. You might have to sign something.
And we need to do whatever we got to do, y'all. We need to come together and try to get some donations. And try to, I got to pay him.
Okay, all right. You handle your business.
We get some donations. You keep talking, I'll be right back.
All right, I'll keep talking. What we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to get some donations for Herbert Green Jr. It ain't gonna take it on here, so okay, that's good enough. We'll just delete it, and me and Coles will go outside once we finish with you all. But we're trying to get some donations for Herbert Green Jr. I've been live before. We're gonna go live again today. Coles is gonna let me come on this radio station. We're just trying to take a little of the pressure off of the family. This was a young man that was in the high-speed chase. Police was after him and his car flipped. You've heard all about it. Well, that's done. It's over with. We're trying to help bury this young man. I've got his father's name is Herbert Green Sr. This young man named Herbert Green Jr. I know the family very well. Been knowing him for over 30 years. And I don't have to know you to help you. This did touch home. It did. It touched home a little bit. I went over and everybody's just coming to give him a hug or give him a donation. The family was trying to have plate drives. So they're trying. And anytime I jump in and see that the family is really trying, I try to help everybody. I try not to go live a lot asking for money or get on my show asking a lot of time. If it's something small, Reverend West, I want to thank you for the food for the young man yesterday. You gave me some food. Reverend West at Rehoboth Baptist Church give out food every Wednesday, and there's some other days too. You have to call and check Rehoboth Baptist Church on Center Street in Mobile, Alabama. A young man called me and told me he didn't have anything to eat. And I wanted to go that night, but I had to go to work. But that morning, I called Reverend West. Reverend West said, in the morning, come. And his wife loaded us up, and we loaded up the truck and headed to Beverly, as I call it. We took him some food. If all of us would join in, this thing will get better. If I have to be the thread to sew everybody, black, white, Mexican, whatever, sew all us together. Because if everybody in America gave $1, we could pay off homes. We could help sick children. Everybody give $1, but then you got to watch who's going to be over the money because somebody's hand might be greedy. You know, got to have about 5 or 6 signatures on it. But I said I was going to try something where I don't like touching money. I work, so I don't want nobody around here talking about read and took no money and did nothing. I don't do that. I don't do that. But if y'all would need me to come pick up a donation for Mr. Herbert Green's Jr., then I will come by your house and get it and take it to the family. Mr. Herbert Green Jr. is at Lovett Funeral Home. He's at Lovett Funeral Home. And we're saying but the funeral's supposed to be the day Saturday, but I'm pretty sure that they had it. I had to go to work, so I ain't seeing the show or nothing else. I'm going on to work, but I'm trying to help though. We need some money to help this family. We need some money to help this family. I'm pulling up the father's number now because the phone number is going across the screen. And if you would like to give a donation to the Green family, I am pulling up his number right now. Y'all bear with me. It's my show. I can talk as long as I want. This is something that I have to do. I'm calling the father now, letting him know I'm putting this number out there for donations. They also have a cash app. That cash app and the phone number is going across the screen. We're doing the Cash App and the phone number going across the screen now. I forgot the father had to go to the doctor today. Oh well, you know, but if you can't pick up, that's fine. I'll give you the phone number. Phone number is 251-266-8470. 251-266-8470. Hey, Herbert, I'm filming on my TV show, and I'm just letting you know I'm giving your number out. So for donations, I'm giving your phone number. Also, going across the screen will be the Cash App number. I know you supposed to be at the doctor. Are you still there? Okay, that's all right. I'm just letting them know that I'm giving your number out. All right, I'll talk to you a little later. All right, bye-bye. The father's name is Herbert Green. His number is 251-266-8470. That phone number is going across the screen, Jazz. I always put them phone numbers on there. Wow. I know Jazz ain't lost for words, but like I say, I knew the young man. I knew him when he was young, you know, coming up. So I love his grandmother, Miss Green. I wanted to tell you about his grandfather, Mr. Green, Reverend Green. Reverend Green, years ago when Martin Luther King came to the airport, some big officials went to some preachers to pay them to keep Martin Luther King away from Mobile. So they supposed to go out there and tell him to stay away from Mobile. We didn't need no help. And Reverend Green was the only one that did not take the money. He did not take their so-called donation. He wasn't going to go out there and tell Martin Luther King that we didn't need him. So he was the only one that I can say Reverend Green was not a sellout. He was not a sellout. He was trying to make things better. And this is his grandson that was killed in this wreck. Did you hear what I was saying about his grandfather?
No.
His grandfather, you remember I told you they had the Reverend, sit on down, Coach. You got to put something up? Okay, if I'm out of the screen, I will check it when he sit back down.
Yeah.
Mr. Green, Herbert Green, grandfather was one that they went and paid all these reverends to go tell Martin Luther King they didn't need him.
Oh, really?
They went out to the airport and told him,
Yeah.
and they went. But Reverend Green would not take the money.
Okay.
He was the only one who wouldn't take the money.
Yeah, well,
So if we can't do nothing but help bury his grandson on that note, he was not a sellout.
Well, we congratulate him for that.
We want to try to raise some money. And Cozy know a lot of people. He's going to let me come on the radio.
Right now, y'all, we need to try to, when did it happen? I don't know anything about it.
That was last Sunday.
Last Sunday?
Yeah, he had robbed a Family Dollar. Y'all all know it because it was on the news.
Well,
He had hugged his father, and he was going to change his life and do different things. And next thing, the father knew, he got a phone call. So, children kind of do what they want to do.
It happens, and right now, we got to think about the one that's living, you know,
That's right.
and try to help them raise up some money so they can get their loved one buried. And what funeral home is he at?
Lovett's.
Lovett's, okay. Well, could they send money there, drop it off there?
Yeah, they can drop it at Lovett's if they want to.
Lovett's funeral home.
We also got the phone number running across the screen and the Cash App.
And let's try to do what we can, y'all. Let's pitch in, and it don't take but just a little bit from each one of us,
That's
you know,
right.
and we can get it done. And every little bit's of help, you can throw in $10, $15, or whatever you can do, whatever you can afford. And I'm going to give Jazzy $50 myself. I don't want to be asking people to give, and I'm not giving myself, so I want to kick it off with $50. I'm going to start give it to her right now.
All right.
And so we can make sure that we try to get this young man buried, and don't make sense for them to stay out of the ground.
He needed to say something.
And we don't know how many of the funeral home is already buried for nothing, you know. So we can't say, well, let them bury.
I got codes at 50. We got 50 for you, Herbert. I'm taking them to the family.
They're in business, and
when I leave here.
if they
Let me get
Band-Aid, I think you need that.
I got one of them cut his hand off, you know. Might need to help him.
He couldn't meet. He didn't cut himself up. Well, we got 50 from Colton Brown, Herbert, that's coming straight over to you, so you can take it to the funeral home. They've been selling dinners, ladies and gentlemen, and
I had a note a little earlier. So
yeah, they were selling dinners for 2 days, and we're just Mobile is blessed. We miss a lot of hurricanes. It's some praying folks. If you don't have any money to help with the family, just pray that we get it. Pray that we come up with this money. Pray that we come up with this money, because when you're trying to bury a loved one, if anybody been in this predicament with no policy and something, they wasn't sick, you weren't prepared, it's just something that happened. That's a blow. It's a blow itself. Then the reality come down with, how am I gonna put my loved one away? How am I gonna bury him? That's a lot of stress. And Herbert had to go see his son, view his son.
How you do that?
He had to go view his son. So
Go overnight. You have the thing?
that was a lot too. Very strong father. I want to say hello to his mother too, Mrs. Green. I want to say hello to you. I met you. You fixed me a plate. I appreciate you. That's one thing. The sisters were coming together for this brother. We knew him from back in the days when we were coming together. I hope you enjoyed the interview I had earlier with his nephew that's a policeman. Like I said, the video, stay tuned. He got a nephew that rap, Mr. J. The name gonna come on there because Jazz don't remember the name. I'm going to pick up the video. The family is very talented and they have some good people. This is just something that happened, and we just got to help.
Yeah, we got to do what we can. Do what you can, you know. And a lot of times we just don't have. We have the money to do something else with, and if you help somebody by faith, God will always restore it. So you don't have to worry about that, y'all. Let's try to do what we can to get this young man taken care of. Let's try to get him buried, you know.
If you need me to hold that big diamond ring because you can't get it on that brace, I'm just I gotta make him laugh. He can't get that brace on for that big ring. Look like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this on later.
You gotta put that on later. I appreciate you because in the community, you always helping, man.
Well,
I always say I don't see how you do it.
That's what it's all about, you know.
But you always helping. I don't care.
They think I'm rich because of what I do, but it's not that. I'm rich in faith. I know God's gonna do whatever He said He gonna do for me, and He's not gonna let me outdo Him. And that's how I live. And I would suggest that you live the same way. Live by faith. And always look for God to do. If you do something in the name of the Lord, do it from your heart,
right,
well then God will always restore it back to you.
Wow.
And it might not be the same person. It might not be the same dollars. It might not be, but He'll restore you back.
It definitely comes back.
It's coming
back.
back.
To come back. And I'm appreciate you. I seen somebody you hired that I know had been here. You gave him a chance. They got in some trouble, and you got him again.
That's right.
He got him again. I see this, man. I be seeing it.
I'm like this. I do everything by faith, and I feel like when the Lord sends somebody this way with problems, He don't want me to let them leave here with problems. So if they leave here with the same problem, I haven't did my job.
You haven't done it.
I haven't did what I'm supposed to do.
It is a thing when people help. We have to be a doer and a finisher. We got to finish.
Yeah, and as business people, you know, we gotta start focusing a little bit more on the people instead of the business.
Yeah.
And see if we once can get people right, instead of always hounding them about what they're not doing on the job and they're not doing this and doing that. If we just could get them conditioned where they would just try to live right. If they know right from wrong, well then you got it made.
That's right.
And if you get them to understand, well then they're going to back do the job right. But you got to get them to understand.
You got to get them to understand.
And in order to do that, you got to show love and kindness.
Yeah, you be wanting to.
You got to show love and kindness.
I be wanting, you know, I'm telling you, I want it one way, you gonna do it another way.
Know, and if somebody
we have to deal with it. Though.
And if a person,
we have a lot to deal with.
Yeah, and I tell you, I'll be in situations sometimes that, you know, well, I don't be in the giving spirit all the time. I'm gonna let you know that now. Sometimes you catch me, and I'm just not in that giving spirit. But you know,
Because I done seen your night of giving spirit and still gave. So
Yeah,
I
I
seen
mean-
him not in the giving. I was coach getting on this dude, man. He
Yeah,
getting me,
you know,
man, you need to do the right thing and everything.
but see, I don't never
I'm gonna have
know.
to pray on this. I'm gonna have to pray on this. He kept saying I'm gonna have to pray on
I
this.
don't never know how the Lord is trying me, so I don't want to take no chances. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I want to do what I'm supposed. I want to pass the test. I want to please God, and if we do to help one another, we know God is pleased with that. So y'all come on, let's get it up.
Yeah, let's
Get them dollars together.
Get 'em together.
5 or 10, 2 or
Phone
3,
number.
whatever.
phone number going across the
And
screen
the
to
phone
the
number's going
Father.
across the screen.
And the PayPal, the Cash App, and you can go to Love It. We giving you 3 things you can do.
And we trying hard to get this
If you're
young
up here,
man.
if you're up here at Cozy, get it Cozy.
You know, and
Bring it
let's-
to Cozy. And if you see Jazzy, put something in my hand for the young man. I don't like dealing with money.
Let's not
But
let's not leave our loved one out for a month trying to raise up a few dollars to
Man,
get
that's-
it buried. You know.
we definitely
Yeah,
don't
we don't need to do that. We just need to pitch in together, come together, and if everybody just commit $5 or $10, whatever, you know, so we can get this young man buried.
Get him
because
buried.
now, if you have a loved one in your family that don't have insurance,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it just might happen to you. And you keep in mind, you're gonna reap what you sow.
Yes, that's
If
right.
you help somebody, somebody's gonna help you. And if you don't help, well, it's gonna be hard for you to get help.
And know what I noticed though, Cozy, I would take up for a lot of people. The people that be done did some things and know a lot of people,
Yeah.
help folk. It's easier for them.
That's
I can
right.
take up some money. Folk give.
That's
They
right.
give to them people because them folk. If you have not give nobody, you hadn't given anybody anything,
Yeah,
or
you
your
get
family ain't got no legacy. They hadn't been feeding nobody, or helping nobody. It's kind of hard to take up. And I say I can do pretty good with
That's
trying
right,
to collect.
that's right.
But if
And-
you have not planted a seed for your father, your children and your grandchildren, it's kind of hard to get something if folk don't know you.
That's
they don't
right,
even know
that's
you, man.
right.
You just
So-
in the house and be to yourself
right,
and
and all
worry
selfish
about you
stuff
and
and
nobody else. You gotta worry about
just
somebody
on
else.
this earth existing, and see, when you don't have friends and don't have anybody to turn to, you're not really living, you're just existing. And so let's get out of that shell, y'all, and let's try to do what we can. Come on out and make yourself known with the Lord. Let's give a little few dollars.
Yeah, that's right. The phone number again to Herbert Green Sr. is 251-266-8470. Cozy's giving me the green light to come on his radio station that Saturday.
Saturday
Saturday
at
I
4
can't
p.m.
come. I gotta go to work.
Well, send
I gotta
somebody.
go to
Send
work.
somebody.
I'll send somebody.
That's right. And-
I'll
and
send somebody. I'll try to get maybe a family member that,
well,
you know,
we
cousin
gonna-
or somebody.
yeah, that's right. 'cause we
Okay,
gonna,
I'll get somebody to come out.
well, you might can get Brother Green to come out. You know,
Okay,
Spark.
that would be nice.
And
you
if
you
he
hadn't
wants
mentioned
to come
before.
out,
We get
you
the
know,
phone, yeah.
we'll be glad.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We can get Herbert to come in my place. We get his dad to come.
And we try to do what we can to try to help him. You know,
Okay,
and
okay. We'll
let's
get the
try to
father.
get this thing rolling.
We'll get the father to come out. I'm gonna call the
Yeah.
father, and I know he'll be, but he'll do it. Cause we need somebody.
And one thing about it,
Wow.
y'all, you viewers and listeners, you don't never know when it's gonna happen to you.
Show them.
We don't
So-
never know. And don't any of us ever know when we lay down at night, we don't know how we gonna wake up.
That's right.
Now you might not believe that, but you don't know how you gonna wake up.
We don't.
And so we have to do the best we can while we can.
That's right.
And we do it as long as when we got breath in us, because it's gonna come a day, breath gonna leave us. So let's be done did all we can do.
All we can do. Tell them about your restaurant.
And that's what God requires, you know. Well, we over at Cozy Brown's Kitchen at 847 Watson Avenue in Whistler, 8 Mile area. And we want you to come on out, and when you support Cozy Brown's Kitchen, you help the community.
You are. You
Because
are.
we really believe in trying to help our people.
Look, and your Peaches, the good work
And-
for you. Peaches so good, man.
And do what we can.
She's a giving person.
Yeah, she
Your
is.
manager,
She
she's
is.
a giving
Yeah.
person. She
Yeah.
don't want to get on camera. She won't say nothing, but she is.
But she always
always
gonna
give,
and
and
try
I'm
to
serious,
help,
man.
and you just won't even know about the
You-
thing that she have done.
You sure won't. She won't. You know, they'll say you don't supposed to blow cymbals. Jazzy don't be blowing symbols. I have to
Just
be
tell
the
it like it
voice
is, you
in the
know, and when
community
you-
and
and
let
when-
them know that it is some people helping.
And when
You
you
know.
see somebody, that's right, Sharon, we call her Puddin'. Her name is Sharon. But we call her Puddin'. And she's one that she's the person that want to give on whatever another person's in need for. She gonna try to give.
And don't say nothing, just
And
hint
no,
at
no,
it.
don't say
I
nothing.
she'll say
Just
get into
move on
that
out the
family.
way, you
I
know?
said, what? She don't
And so we-
hop on it.
And so
Wow.
we all need that same spirit.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we do.
she's wonderful. I tell you, she just.
Wow.
I mean, she believe in giving,
Yeah, she do. But
Believe
that's
in
why she
helping.
blessed.
That's
That's
right.
why she blessed.
and she
And
will
I,
always stay blessed. And you know, it's not money all the time that we're blessed. Anytime we wake up in the morning, and God has given us another opportunity to get our house in order, that's a blessing right there.
yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
Wake up in the morning
Yes,
in
it
your
is.
right mind, you know, but that's a blessing.
It is. If you all know I thank God for me even finding a wheeling line. Or it be one on the job.
That's
I
right.
thank him for little things, man, because I be
Yeah.
saying, oh, I need a knee pad. I thank him that I find a used one.
Yeah, and we-
put some tape on it. Go on, do what I gotta do. I thank him. I thank him. I'm
We need to
serious.
thank him for all
Wow.
things.
But
No matter how big or little it is, you know, and I mean, everything I come across, I thank him for it. Every little blessing he send my way, you know.
and you have to be positive.
That's
People
right.
when you negative, people don't even want to be around you.
That's
Oh,
right.
they ought to know better. Oh, they ought to. Oh, don't nobody. I bet you ain't got no friends.
I don't even like
You
to
ain't got no
talk. I
friends.
don't even like to talk to negative people.
Yeah,
If you can't tell me something positive, I
That's
don't
right.
want to. I ask you how you doing. I don't need the story about what is happening to you.
That's
Tell
right.
me you're doing fine. You're doing okay. And I tell you, if you just say you're doing okay, no matter what condition you're in, eventually you're gonna do okay. But now if you keep complaining, you're gonna stay in that rut.
Yeah, you are so right. You are so
Stay in
right.
that rut. If
They
you if you stay on this earth for 100 years, you'll be complaining 100 years. so let's turn it loose.
Nobody
Give-
want to hear it, man.
Give it up
Nobody.
and turn it loose. Give up that complaining and turn it loose.
That's how you be successful.
That's right.
Wake up with a smile on your face every day, and just come on. Ain't nothing you can do about whatever going on.
And when
anyway.
you wake up in
Just
the
try to make
morning,
it better.
always say, won't
Man.
nothing happen today that the Lord and I won't be able to work out. And I guarantee you, if you stick to that, you won't have no reason to complain. Because you know whatever happened, you and the Lord gonna work it out. And that's something to be thankful for. And I always believe
You
every
go
day.
above and beyond,
Yeah,
though.
well,
Sometimes I be sitting there, I say, man, Cole, I know Cole ain't finna help these coaches
Yeah,
don't help 'em.
well, I got
I
you.
be saying I'm looking at them, but
I
you know,
know.
I help too. My buddies be
Well,
talking
you know,
about you need to quit, Red. But
you know, I don't never know what kind of test the Lord is sending my way. And see, I want to pass every
I found a
test.
culture.
Every test He give me, I want to make sure that I pass it.
okay,
But I don't never know why He's sending people to me.
yes,
Because there's a lot more people out there. But everybody gonna come to me.
wow.
I don't know
Well,
why.
they do.
You know, I
Cause
just
you
be
ain't-
wondering, man, what's going on here, you know?
Look, one time I said, I don't even want to pick my phone up today. I ain't picking my phone
Yeah, and I
up
don't
for a
be-
number I don't know.
I don't be done made this kind of money in 2 or 3 days. If
Wow.
they come and they come in line, you know?
Yeah.
And seem like one's come in and say, well, I got a friend out there waiting. I'm gonna let them know when they can come.
Wow.
And I tell you, but I'm just, I enjoy giving. I just enjoy giving. I mean, that's just me. And I've been like that all my life.
Yeah, but me
As far as giving.
Yeah, but you help them change. They change because they know Coach gonna always give them a
and I
chance.
used to give when I didn't even know the Lord.
Me
Used to
too.
give.
Me too.
Help
Look,
people.
I'll be in the club and buy you a drink. I'm trying to kill
Yeah.
your liver or something.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
say I ain't got nothing, Jay. I said I tell you what, I'm gonna buy you something. Then. Come on,
Yeah,
get some.
and I
And
tell
I
you-
had to come on out to the streets, though. I can't be
and
buying folks drinks.
Yes, I really want to say something about, you know, our young people, you know, smoking this marijuana and
It ain't
you know, smoking marijuana is you get addicted. See, anything you get addicted to,
Yeah.
it's gonna do something to your organs. You know, now when you smoking cigarettes, You know, when you're smoking cigarettes and marijuana and drinking alcohol,
Oh,
and
you're
stuff,
killing
you're
yourself.
slowly committing suicide.
You sure are.
You're
You are.
slowly committing suicide.
I'm glad you touched that. You are.
And you don't realize
And
it.
you don't realize it.
And you think that it's okay to smoke marijuana. It's not okay to smoke
It's
it.
smoke.
Because it
It
puts
go
you,
to your lung too.
it puts you in different moods,
Yeah.
you know? And if you think it's good for you, just think about what it does to the mind. You
Wow.
can't even put nothing down and go back and find it.
I know.
You
You can
know?
ask somebody that's been smoking
Yeah.
for years. Where you live?
And when you
That's
first start smoking it, it make you think you can do everything better.
Superman and
But
Superwoman.
then it don't take long, you know, before that stuff deteriorates your mind.
It do.
It's really deteriorating the mind and all of your organs in your body.
Anytime you get high, it destroys brain
You
cells.
slowly committing suicide.
Sure will. You'll
So-
see people that you be done went to school with and they done been on the street smoking and drinking.
yeah.
And you be saying, who is you? Hey, I remember you from school. I'm like, yeah, okay.
You know, and some people you don't even recognize them.
You don't? That's
You
what
know?
I'm saying.
You can't
don't.
believe you went to school with this person. As bad as they look, got wore down with drinking, alcohol, marijuana, and cigarettes. And
We
I mean,
gotta
it's,
do better.
it's a lot of other things.
Yeah,
you know,
we gotta
that
do
takes it
better.
down. But those are major.
Yep, it is.
And I just hate to see a person smoking a cigarette and just puffing it, man. Just like, I mean, oh man, one after another. It's taking one pull after another.
And if they, my mom was on a breathing machine and she would try to smoke, and I say you gonna blow up, and the doctor had said, my sister R.I.P, and she said they be getting air to smoke.
Yeah.
When they're on the breathing machine, you're getting air to smoke.
That's right.
And that's bad, man. And them cigarettes addicted. They're
And
addicted. I don't like them. I hate them.
And those
I don't like
cigarettes is something that, you know, you need to volunteer to leave them alone, because you volunteer because you know they're not good, because the Lord don't want us to destroy this temple.
That's right.
And if you would just give it up on your own, you know, you can get by. No matter how long you don't smoke, God can just wipe it out.
Yeah, wipe it out.
But now when you got to be forced into it, you got to go in the doctor tell
And he
you,
got you spot on your lung.
yeah, you can't smoke no more.
can't
You
smoke
doing
no
this and
more.
that.
Yeah.
But now the devil gonna try to keep you smoking. But now the damage is already done, though. But now if you just do it on your own,
Yeah.
you volunteer to do it.
Yes.
Well, God can just clean your lungs up and
Sure
everything
can.
else.
Sure can.
Now when you're
You let it
forced
go.
into it,
Yeah, you got to be.
yeah, you got to.
The doctor
Then
said.
it's too late. It's no sense of crying out to the Lord then. I mean, I'm not telling you don't cry out now.
Yeah.
But your chances are so much better
Yeah, it is.
when you do it voluntarily.
Yeah. I'm hoping it touched somebody hard on here.
You know,
That's smoking
I
and
talk to
drinking
people
and-
about smoking,
you know.
and some of them will say, well, you know, I don't smoke with one now. I used to smoke a whole pack. But now, it's just
Yeah.
that one.
You know
To
what?
the Lord, it's just like a whole pack.
You know what made me not smoke? We went to the fair when I was a little girl, and I seen the smoking dummy. It was in the first tent when you go up through there. So he had this jar. It was a dummy, and all he did was he pulled that cigarette. You seen that fire? When you walk around that fire and come back, he had these white jaws as lungs, and he had some fiber, white fiber in there. I didn't know if it was cotton or what. It was jet black when I come back out that circus. It was jet black. I wish they would bring that smoking dummy back. I didn't want that.
Yeah, well,
I didn't want my
tell you,
lungs to look like
I
that.
stopped because I stopped smoking because I wanted the Lord to do something for me.
Okay.
You know, I'm praying and asking the Lord to do certain things, and the Lord was just ignoring that, really. But now, when I made up my mind to give up something for it, say, Lord, I want you to stop. Sit just the thing. I'm going to stop smoking. And the Lord came right on through for me. Now, I'm afraid to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
I don't care. Ain't no telling
You
what
don't
might
want it.
happen.
You don't want it. You don't
I
want
don't
it.
want to go back on
You
it.
don't want
Because they tell me, they said whenever the devil leave you, and you let him come back, he brings 7 more.
It's worse.
And when
He got a bunch of them.
And when he brings 7 more now,
Yeah.
1 is bad enough.
Yeah.
So now what you think gonna happen when 7 more come with that 1?
Oh man.
I mean, it's war time.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you can't escape.
Yes, sir.
So ain't nothing to do, y'all. But let's, things
Let's
that's
take
not
care of
good
each
for
other.
you.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Let it go. You let it go.
Let it go, because
don't eat it or don't drink it.
You're gonna leave here and try not to speed it up. And I think there's a such thing as rushing yourself out of here.
Yeah, it is.
And if you don't do the right thing in the sight of God, you're rushing yourself out of here.
We're gonna. The number been studied going across and all the names. We're gonna get that phone number out one more time before we get out of here. Hoping you got something out of what Mr. Brown was telling you.
Yeah, and if you got
and it's like this: if you don't listen to people that aren't successful,
That's
but
right.
if someone is doing it,
that's right.
goes around, got the business, he hired people, he got him people employed, he's doing it. Listen to him.
That's
then.
right.
You ain't listening to no fool. You listening to somebody that's successful.
And I'll tell you, and I want to say this.
And look, my grandbaby took a test yesterday. He told me, it's $25 to take the test, Grandma. I said, how many times you flunk that driving test? He trying to drive 18 wheels. Well, I said, how many times you gonna flunk it before they stop you? Oh, they'll never stop me. I can just keep paying, but I'm not gonna keep paying. This is the first 25. I might come up with another, but you know something. I said, you better get that permit. If you don't, I said, you ain't even call me here like you want a permit.
Yeah.
He sent me a picture. He got it.
Well,
he
that's
got it.
great.
He passed
That's
that
great.
test.
That's
He
great.
now he got his permit to drive 18 wheelers to learn how to drive.
And I
He
like
needed
to
to
say
pass the
another
test.
thing
Wow.
too. Business people, if you're in business and you're going in business to try to get rich, you're gonna misuse a whole lot of people.
Wow.
You're gonna do
Yeah.
a whole lot of wrong.
Yeah, because I ain't seen it yet.
Because you don't go in business to get. Well, I didn't go in business to get rich. I went in business because I wanted to be a help to my brothers and sisters.
That's right.
When I first went into business, I opened up Brothers Seafood, and everybody thought that was the name of the owners of the place, but it was not. It was just me, and I wanted to be a brother to everybody.
Wow, that's inspirational.
And I named it Brothers Seafood.
That's inspirational.
And I didn't want to, I didn't go in it to get rich.
I didn't go in to get rich.
I just want to be able to help somebody.
Want to help.
I want to do what's pleasing to God
That's right.
because I want to live. I want that eternal life. See what caused you to make a lot of mistakes today in this life because we are just worried about living in this life.
Wow.
See, when you go to work, when you go to thinking about eternal life,
Yes, right. That's
being
right.
coming back again, being resurrected.
Ooh.
That's when you're gonna get somewhere.
Yeah,
That's when you're gonna get somewhere with the Lord.
That is
but
right.
as long as you're just living for today, and you're looking for material stuff, you're looking for money, and all the other stuff that go with it.
And you ain't gonna be able to take that myth with you no way.
But now, if
It
you
ain't
put
gonna
your
work.
mind on eternal life, you'll do a lot better.
Do a lot better.
So I want eternal life myself.
Me too.
I
Amen.
don't care what they say and how they talk or whatever they do.
We gonna get that phone number out one more time, Cole, before we get out of here. Know you got a lot to do. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I came the other day. He had so much going on, so he just couldn't do it.
That's right,
and I understand because I'm a business person. I can kind of take my camera and ride around and scoot like I want to do.
But I know,
when you got
I know you're here for a good cause, so I have to stop. I mean, I can't say I'm concerned about people giving and doing this and that, and you keep coming here. And I'm telling you, I'm busy. So, I mean, that's contradictory. I got to take time out.
Yeah, you did it today.
See if we can do something or say something to help.
That's right. Hopefully we have touched your all heart. Let's try to help bury Mr. Herbert Green Jr. Here's his father's name, Herbert Green. Here's his phone number, 251-266-8770. You will hear me on Cozy Brown's radio station. Well, you hear the father because I'm going on to work. I'm going to work over.
WGOK.
Tell them when you come on.
WGOK, 900 a.m. And we'll be on Saturday evening at 4 p.m. until 5.
Okay.
And we'll be talking about trying to get up some money.
But
we hope we done got it all.
Hopefully we done got it. Maybe we can have a success story.
Yeah, we talk about the success in it.
All right. Sit down. Let me get behind the camera. Jazzy Red, we gonna say Jazzy Red Talk Show. We love you. Cause I appreciate everything you do. I'm zooming in to the man that helped everybody in
welcome.
Mobile, Alabama. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
I got that $50. I'm gonna take it straight down there to the family.
Man, yeah, you
and
can't be up asking nobody to do something you're not doing.
if you're not doing it, that's
I don't care
right.
how many you done help, it don't matter.
That's right.
And see, I've been ishing out all morning.
Look like you have a line.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm telling you, I
Yeah.
believe God going.
I seen a young man. I think he came for a job, and you know what?
What?
You gonna hire him.
See, God's not gonna let me outdo Him.
I know.
So I don't mind giving. I don't mind helping. You know.
All right.
And when you're doing what God wants you to do, the majority of people will say people are using you. Are you just giving way?
Oh yeah.
You know, but you know, it's not.
Can't listen to that.
Let a person do what they want to do.
That's right. That's right.
Don't try to talk negative about what they
Laugh at them like they foolish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
that's all right. We be blessed.
Yeah.
People that give be blessed,
I'm
man.
gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
I ain't
All
gonna let
right.
nobody stop that.
We gonna get on out of here so he can finish up. We had a long, nice talk. Hopefully y'all got something out of that.
All right.
Jazzy Red, we
Peace
love
out.
you. Peace out. I done told you about using my
J-Man. 251.
Gino on the track.
Loyalty, loyalty, this a hit by loyalty. On the block with the rock, let me feed my daughter, please. Loyalty, loyalty, this a hit by loyalty. On the clock with the clock, tryna pay my lawyer fees. For loyalty, then royalty, this just a song I made for the lawyer breed. The lawyer breed. For loyalty, then royalty, this just a song I made for the lawyer breed. The lawyer breed, yeah. I gotta ride, cause you is my dog. Skipping with the law and get your ear knocked off. I know how to drive when the wheel fall off. The feds give you time, don't squeal, don't talk. Don't take that walk, get your dish together. Told you not to fold, then you took the wrong road. Told you how I rolled, then you took the wrong road. Down home, man, you go for the wrong vote. I swear this shit hurt deep, you just don't know. Shout out to them scribbles that be on that pole. Stay strong, little baby, and don't let go. I was stealing out of store, so I won't go, bro. I know a couple fiends that be on that dope. Lil' Bridget be the case, sitting around that joke. Lil' E died on it, we don't want no more. If you see me with a stick, it's logo and pogo, yeah. Loyalty, loyalty, this a hit by loyalty. On the block with the rock, let me feed my daughter, please. Loyalty, loyalty, this a hit by loyalty. On the clock with the clock, tryna pay my lawyer fees. For loyalty, then royalty, this just a song I made for the lawyer breed. The lawyer breed. For loyalty, then royalty, this just a song I made for the lawyer breed. The lawyer breed, yeah. I know it ain't loyalty, you don't speak on when you talk, G. I can hear my grandpa saying that she so proud of me. I was on the corner with bean greens and broccoli. Yeah, that same corner with fiend killers and robbery. 12 asking about murders when they the ones who murder. Try to play us crazy, have us running around in circles. You ain't sipping real, drink your Sprite and turn purple. How the fuck this 8P, this shit called Sherbert. All I got now is my balls and my word, bro. In the life of sin, why we gotta be cursed for? HIV and AIDS, man-made, it's a cure for. Brain got the cave, off that, make them get up. Take the what, lead the what, I wanna make change. It be hard to hold my head up through all these nights. Take off my frame, you might feel my pain. How the fuck I maintain with my blood and partner chain? Loyalty, loyalty, this a hit by loyalty. On the block with the rock, let me feed my daughter, please. Loyalty, loyalty, this a hit by loyalty. On the clock with the clock, tryna pay my lawyer fees. For loyalty, then royalty, this just a song I made for the lawyer breed. The lawyer breed. For loyalty, then royalty, this just a song I made for the lawyer breed. The lawyer breed, yeah. this shit to the end, nigga. I swear to God, this shit freestyle off the top. Everything on spit. Coming up on crazy. Don't you think it is?
Jazzy Red Talk Show. I'm your host, Jazzy Red. This is my mom's favorite song, and we're gonna do it in a skit. And Reality is gonna sing it for us. On you, Mr. Reality.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You don't count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough counting when the day is done.